just a thought about Bill Elliott. We were talking to him for some stuff we're doing for the banquet, and he told one of these stories that he loves to tell about how when he first got into the sport, it was a family operation. You think back about all this because Bill's won so many most popular driver awards, but he was having a good weekend at Darlington, and the reporters came to him on Saturday to talk about the race on Sunday, and he was actually under the car working on it. He saw him come, and he stayed there. The reporters saw his brother Dan at the front of the car. They all did the interview with Dan, thought Dan was Bill, left. Bill came out from underneath the car, smiled. The guys walked about 20 feet, turned around and go, wait a minute. Bill went right back under the car and never did the interview. He was always very shy when he first got into the sport. Still, doing interviews is not his favorite thing, but he's one of the nicest guys you can meet and has had a very successful career. 1988 Winston Cup champion.
It's without question one of the more popular drivers in the sport. Some of the things he accomplished, that 1985 Winston Million win and that 11-win season in '85 really captured the imagination of a lot of people and made a lot of people Bill Elliott fans for life.
Might have been one of the biggest things that happened to our sport was Bill Elliott winning the $1 million bonus from R.J. Reynolds. First time it had happened. Man, and so many people came to Darlington and covered that. Okay, you're rubbing your hands together while
I just like it this way. Okay. I mean, it's nice to have a 10-lap shootout and not to have slower cars be in the way of the race.
You're liking the single file restart, is what you're saying. Yeah. Okay, Matt, go ahead.
Fatback just told Bobby again, clean off your tires. You are better than he is on the start. That's where you've got to make your move. Remember what he's done to you in the past on restarts and use it against him.
Bobby Labonte with, we seem to think, one shot at Bill Elliott. And that's right on this restart.
In turn 3, high side.
There are going to be 9 laps left in this race. Bill Elliott will have led 181 when the green flag waves for this restart. None of it will matter if he doesn't lead those last 9.
And that's what they mean by cleaning their tires off, weaving the car back and forth, because these tires are very warm. They will pick up loose debris laying on the racetrack. They've got to weave back and forth, scuff that debris off.
You know what happens when it goes green, you go flying down into turn 1, they don't stick. The race car goes sliding up the racetrack. And right now, that's the last thing you want to happen because you're going to get passed by a lot of cars with only 9 to go.
That's one that Ray Evernham didn't want to see.
Yeah.
Bill Elliott has led 180 laps today. 181 when they come back around. We've got 21 cars on the lead lap and 9 laps left in this race. Pace truck is off. Elliott and Labonte with Benson, Johnson, and Harvick right behind.
Ready. Green.
Good restart for Elliott.
What you're saying is that down the backstretch, Labonte, the 18 car, gets a run and goes by on the outside, right?
I think that's the only shot he's got, BP.
And he's got a good run off 2.
Labonte closing in down the backstretch to Elliott's back bumper.
There he goes up on the outside.
Look at this. Elliott's going to slide up the block.
Oh, close. Almost made it. He almost made it.
Elliott to block, and he hangs on to the lead. Here's Johnson on Benson, trying to find a way to get 3rd.
Whoa, a little wiggle there in a 10 car.
He pulled that back down to block, too.
Got back on the gas.
Meanwhile, here comes Harvick on the outside of Johnson and takes over the 4th spot.
Harvick is on the move right now.
To try and get Johnny Benson for 3rd.
If he can run that low in 1 and 2 as he just did in 3 and 4, Benson may be in trouble.
Benson to his crew. That's all I've got.
There he goes. He's right there.
Might not be enough, Bill.
Benson trying to fight him off. Up front, still about 2 car lengths between Bill Elliott and Bobby Labonte. This is the race for 3rd. Kevin Harvick working Johnny Benson's back bumper. He's got to run at him this time.
I think he may pull it off this time. Boy, it looks like Harvick's car is working really good on the bottom.
Benson trying to protect his top 5 finish now. He's back to 4th with Jimmy Johnson and Jeff Gordon behind him. No matter the outcome for Johnny Benson, it's been a great drive for this team today.
It's been terrific. I tell you what, these guys going down in turn 1 into that sun, it's almost amazing they can see how to get alongside another car.
Johnson, Johnny Benson, 4th place, while Bobby Labonte tries to stay with Bill Elliott, but he's lost another couple of car lengths. Inside of 5 laps to go in the 2003 season.
Johnson's got a little bit of a run there. Be enough? Now they got to go down in that turn 1 when I can't see, VP.
He's got a fender. I think he's going to get him here. So Jimmy Johnson to 4th, Benson back to 5th. Jeff Gordon next behind him. And then after Jeff Gordon, you've got Jeremy Mayfield and Tony Stewart. Remember, 13th is where he came off after that pit stop. The restart with 18 to go. Stewart's big foil, the fact that that other caution came out and took a number of laps to clean up whatever fresh tire advantage he might have had, negated by those extra caution laps, taken away his racing opportunity.
And Bobby Labonte has changed his line. He's going in the corner higher and bringing the car off to the middle of the racetrack, and he's running as fast as Bill Elliott. I don't know if he can close in that gap, but he's trying his best to catch that 9 car. Watch how high he goes in turn 3, and then brings it back down to the middle.
Bobby Labonte started 2nd today, has not yet led. A couple laps away from a runner-up finish, Matt.
Labonte's about 4, now 6/10 behind Bill Elliott. Last time by, Alan, he keyed the mic and said, Elliott's just playing with me.
Well, he's been playing with the field all day.
Everybody.
So it looks like Bobby Labonte's going to come up with a runner-up finish today, pending this final lap. What about this Bill Elliott? 48 years old, the 1988 champion. Long dry spell ended last Sunday at Rockingham. He won at Indianapolis in August of 2002, and it was about a year and 3 months before he pulled off the win at the Rock last weekend. Now he's going to make it 2 in a row to bring down the 2003 season.
Oh, look at
no!
That. Is he on the last lap? The last lap, he must have a flat tire.
Bobby Labonte's by.
Can you believe that?
Elliott is off the pace. Never give up.
Watch out, Bill.
Fatback McSwain is going to get to do a victory dance for us. Last lap drama at Homestead. Bobby Labonte wins the Ford 400.
It is never over till it's over.
I'm telling you, unbelievable.
Bill Elliott's going to come up with an 8th place finish.
Right rear flat.
For the right rear completely apart.
Can you believe that?
Wow. Bill Elliott led 189 of 267 laps. But it's going to be Bobby Labonte going to victory lane. You know how many laps he led today? 1. The last one, Matt.
And Fatback just about broke the pit wagon coming off. High five from Greg Zipadelli. Just goes to show you never, ever give up.
I told him with 5 to go, Bobby, he's a little bit quicker. Don't give up, don't give up. You don't never know what's going to happen. And right there is living proof, baby. You don't never give up till they throw that checker flag.
You've lost some that way, Fatback. Now you've won one that way.
It's about time, man. It's been pretty rough for the past 4 or 5 years. Lost a bunch of them with 5 to go, but made one up today.
They end the season on the highest of highs in victory lane.
Watch this. This was when Fatback saw the troubles for Bill Elliott.
Man.
And Bill Elliott's team dejected.
They don't even feel like putting their stuff up to go home, do they?
That's rough. I mean, they obviously dominated all day today.
You know, these races are so hard to win, and to come that close and to be that dominant and come up that short.
There's a guy that's not going to feel like talking.
Needs some help with that race car. Boy, can't say enough about the drive that Bill Elliott made today.
He had him covered.
Oh, he's got a fire over there. Hey, fire truck. Yeah. No wonder he got out. Okay, let it burn.
Yeah.
How about a fire extinguisher, boys? Now, we saw when he went down in the. That's where the.
That's at the checker flag.
Checker flag. We saw when he was in between turn 1 and 2, car got loose. Here's a look at the crew, and they see what happened.
They were ready to jump off the wall and celebrate a win.
That
shirt, black pants.
Can't believe it.
Imagine the sheer disappointment. Did you have any clue that something was going wrong?
Yeah, when it blew out. No, I mean, we had a great race car. I mean, our Dodge ran so well today, and just it's an unfortunate thing. But, I mean, you know, you win on some nights like that. I don't know if I've ever won one like that, but I've sure lost them like that. But I'm proud of the guys. I mean, we've done an awesome job this year in finishing the top 10 in points, and we've accomplished a lot of goals. But, you know, obviously it wasn't our day, but I'm proud of the guys.
A long winter for you coming up tomorrow, and you've got some decisions to make, Bill.
I ain't got no decisions to make, man. I'm ready.
You're ready to race?
I'm ready to go.
All right, sounds like he's ready to race next year in 2004.
Yeah, when you have a couple weeks like he's had,
exactly.
you don't start thinking about retirement.